Schuster Audio presents The Duchess Countess, the woman who scandalized a nation. Written and read by Catherine Ostler. Introduction. In April 1776, the world held its breath. The determination of George Washington's band of American revolutionaries was being tested as they prepared for battle to defend New York. Would they cede to the British yoke, or strike out for independence and unleash the dominance for the coming centuries of what was to become the United States of America? These decisive days were the last time that George III, the Hanoverian British king, could have conceivably held on to his American empire. The British Peace Commissioner, Admiral Howe, still hoped, as he wrote, that words rather than bullets might solve the crisis when he arrived on Long Island. Yet in London the drama was, incredibly, elsewhere. Among the House of Lords, the judiciary, the press, and the literati, all eyes were on a woman in black, charged with bigamy. The trial saw the Queen, two future kings, Queen Victoria's father, Georgiana, Duchess of Devonshire, James Boswell, Horace Walpole, and most of the bishops, peers and peeresses in the land in Westminster Hall, either as jury or spectator. Half of the cabinet was there, the Secretary of War a witness. The woman accused was christened Elizabeth Chudleigh, but when she was talked about in the coffee houses, written about in the penny papers, gossiped about by diarists, and sketched by cartoonists, they more often nicknamed her the Duchess Countess. Now we see it more clearly, the distracted incompetence of a tired colonial power engaged in the displacement activity of persecuting an errant aristocratic woman. But the story of the Duchess Countess casts other, more human shafts of light onto this period of history, in which the seeds of so much of our culture were sown. The struggle of a forward-thinking woman in a society undergoing the birth pangs of modernity. The rise of journalism, an incipient, always-on form of social media, and its occasionally willing collaborator, the celebrity. The way in which Elizabeth used soft power and the art of public relations, before either of those had those names. The Georgian patriarchy had law, land, money, and church on their side. Alternative forms of influence had to be found for a woman who wanted to travel, build, and mix as if she were man or monarch. Duchess, countess, courtier, socialite, hostess, mariner.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?